Hey movers and shakers, Jay Burnham here with the 7-Figure Moving Academy and another awesome video. Today I want to talk to you about the fastest 3 steps to get rich in business. Hope you stay tuned right after this. Hi guys, Jay Burnham, 7-Figure Moving Academy.co. Right, you should see a little thing right here, or maybe it's going to be up there. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but 7-Figure Moving Academy.co. Hey guys, just thank you guys for coming to another video. By the way, at any time, please go and leave me a comment below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It does a lot for me, makes this channel grow, makes me be able to give more information, and I like doing it. Let's be honest. So let's get into the video. What is the 3 fastest steps to get rich in business, especially the moving business? Well, let's talk to them. First of all, the number 1 rule is you got to create a massive referral system. You've got to be creating some sort of referral machine that will bring in the referrals to you, because referrals are going to be your easiest sell. When somebody says, I love Jay Burnham and his moving company, and you should really talk to him. When I pick up that phone and they say, Mary Sue said, Jay, you are the best mover in the world and I want to use you, that's the easiest sell in the world. And it doesn't matter what company you are. It could be a moving business or it could be a retail store. Maybe it's a deli or a bakery or whatever you guys are doing. Referrals are going to be your easiest sell. So you want to create a massive referral machine. And how you're going to do that is you're going to want to go out there and you're going to want to cold call every kind of business that you potentially can call on. Especially pertinent side jobs. Like, I'm a mover company. People that would be really great for me to get referrals from would be realtors or mortgage brokers or home appraisers. These guys are going to be amazing referral sources. So of course, if I want to get a massive referral machine, those are the people that I'm going to want to introduce myself to. So I'm going to go and cold call on them, and I'm going to do a great job. There's a great video. I wish I would have done it. And his guy's name's Max Mayer. He's a founder of Skinny Whip Moving out in Arizona. He got a bunch of franchises all over the country. He did a really great video about doing 500. That's right, 500 contacts in a amount of time. And he actually made a check mark for each one of those, and he did 500 contacts, and he explains how he made like 6 figures by doing these contacts. I'll leave you a link down in the description below, and you can go and see that video for yourself, but it's a great video and you should check it out. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. You got to get out there, you got to knock on doors, and you got to introduce yourself and introduce your service and or product and get people to know, like, and trust you, and get them to bring you people, right? And that is a great video that'll teach you a lot. Another thing you need to do is you need to get your past customers to send you people as well. So you really need to foster and foment a referral system from your past customers. And you can do this by offering some sort of incentive. You can offer an incentive to the people they refer you to, as well as they get a little bit of a kickback or prize or gift. Something that's going to be really exciting. I really like to give them, my people who do referrals, I like to give them money or cash or a gift card to something, except for real estate agents, because they can't actually take money. That's actually against the law. So, but you could give a gift. You could do a donation in their name. You could do something that's going to be significant for them by giving to their favorite charity. So there are things you can do to give back to something. Just make sure you are doing it legally, right? So whatever you do, like it's just against the law for a realtor to take money as a referral. So you don't want to do that. But you can do something that's going to be valuable to them or for them, right? So do that. So make sure you're doing it right, but make sure you're creating some sort of incentive for them to get you a referral, and also give an incentive to the person that they're referring. When you do a good job for a customer and they love how you did it, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're collecting a testimony. You want to collect a review. When you get that review, you want to actually send that review to the person that referred them to you in the first place. Why do you want to do this? Because it creates loyalty. It creates brand awareness. They know that if they send a referral to you, you're going to treat their person with dignity and respect. You're going to do a great job. And guess what? They're going to be enticed to send you more people. So this is how you create that perpetual momentum referral machine that just constantly churns out referrals left, right, and center. So when you do get a referral, you do service the hell out of them. Make sure that you send the person who gave you that referral that customer's review. You want to let them know, hey, thanks a lot for the review. This is what they had to say about us. And they're going to be validated that they used you, and two, they're going to be validated for the fact that they sent you a referral. So make sure you're doing that. The next thing you want to do is you want to start hitting up all the networking sites and activities and events in your area. Things like BNI, Chamber of Commerce, business associations, meetups. You want to go anywhere that your potential customer or your potential referral partner is going to be, right? Many people who are pillars of the society, they're going to have various events like beer fests or concerts or charity groups that they work with or churches they work with. They're going to be involved in their community in some manner. They're going to be on the PTAs. They're going to be on networking groups. So be in those places and actually start networking. It's a very similar to cold calling that I mentioned above, but this time you're actually pressing the flesh in an environment that actually is conducive towards that activity versus cold calling, which can be a little disheartening because some people are just going to say, there's the door, don't let it hit you in the ass on the way out. It's unfortunate, but it's true, but it's also a very effective method. Number 2, follow up on leads. I can't tell you how important this is. When I first started my moving business, I got most of my jobs just because I picked up the phone. And when I didn't pick up the phone, I called them back. I even had it on my voicemail that if they don't reach them, that give me an hour and I'll probably call you back within an hour or two, right? And people were like that. They would wait for my phone call, even though they might call around. I did lose a few jobs if I had to call them back. But when I didn't, I let them know. If you got somebody in the office, they should be doing follow-ups like immediately. The first point in time in the office, one of the first actions that any salesperson or anybody in that field should be doing is following up on leads, right? You have to do follow-ups. Now, speed is a factor in follow-ups because the longer you wait, the less chance you're going to get that sale, that you're going to less chance of getting a job. I found in my business that if I go 3 days without hearing from the customer, it's over with. It's done. That lead's gone cold. They've gone someplace else. It's useless. That doesn't happen again. It's not a hard, fast rule. It isn't what's going to happen all the time. But I found that lead was potentially gone after 3 days. So if I didn't get a hold of them after 3 days, they were gone. I lost the lead. I moved on, right? So follow up quickly, because the faster you follow up, the likely you're going to get booked for that job. Because when you didn't follow up fast enough, in that 3 days, another competitor did. He got a hold of it and got that job. The person who called fastest, the person who picked up the phone, the person who followed up effectively is the one who's going to get that job. Now, the best way to follow-ups is making sure that you have a good automation system. Now, you guys know that I work with Movgeistics, and Movgeistics, in my opinion, has the best automation system. We have automatic emails, automatic text messages that you can send to your customer automatically without you ever being there. A lead comes in, they're instantly followed up with an email or text, and you can have whatever templates you can do it, and you can have them in systematic order. So you can have text 1, text 2, text 3, email 1, email 2, email 3, and you can do it multiple times during the day. It's a great system. It follows up. However, that is limited in scope because there isn't an automatic, someone's calling automatically and dialing them up, and you can't leave Facebook messages or DMs with that. But you can send the emails and texts. So a CRM is going to do a lot of good. So make sure that you're going to have a CRM that has a follow-up system that you can actually automate and get that done. It'll also keep track of your sales leads as they come in and what's happening with them. It's great. You've got to have automation. It's key. If you guys want to use Movgeistics, of course, get a hold of me. There is a link down in the description, but don't have to use Movgeistics. You can use whatever software you want to do. You can use Smart Move, Move It Pro, Granat, Almaramco, whatever is out there, whatever is best for your company. Just make sure that they do have an automated system for follow-ups or have some sort of follow-up system in their CRM. But that is going to be really good for you to do it. Or if you want to forego any of those options, by all means, Google has some options that you could do. You could do some add-ons. There's Google Gmail, there's Google Suite, there's Google, a couple other add-ons that you can actually download and create a CRM for yourself. And you can do it for free if you have that ability to do so. So whatever you need to do, but do create some sort of system. Now, Louis Massaro in his teachings gives a great formula for doing follow-ups. And he calls it CMET. CMET, which stands for call, message, like Facebook Messenger, email, and text. And he prescribes a certain formula of how many times you would do that for each day. So on the first day, you want to do that CMET 3 times, second day CMET twice, and then the third day CMET once. And I think that's a great follow-up. If you need to know where that is, go check out Louis Massaro's channel and you can find that video for yourself. But that's a great, good follow-up system. But you're going to want to have some sort of system very similar to that you want to do. I would suggest if you're going to forego or you're going to skip one of those options, you would skip the messaging options, which can be very, very good. Facebook Messenger and Instagram messages and Twitter messages do get seen frequently and often, and that is a great way to get your message out to them. I would really suggest you collect social media profiles to be able to do that, and a CRM that none that I know of, not even Movgeistics, has that capability yet to have that captured so that you can actually send those messages out. That is something you can actually do on your own when you're doing it. So just make sure you're following some sort of script. But if you're going to forego or skip any one of those methods, you can forego the messenger thing and just do call, message, text, or CMT, if you will. And no, I'm not talking about country music television. Number 3, you want to cultivate a positive reputation online and in the community. You want to create an environment where people know, like, and trust you, that you have a great reputation within the community in general and also online. So you want to foment and cultivate positive reviews. You want to start collecting them. We already talked about a little bit briefly previously here in the video about collecting reviews. And you should do that by collecting a review and then sending it to your referral is a great way. But by collecting reviews is very positive. So at the end of every job that you do, your crew leader or whomever you trust to do it should be getting a review, whether they do it right then and there on the spot, in writing or on your website or something, or they do it on Facebook or something. You should have some sort of policy, some sort of procedure. Getting that done and finding those testimonials and getting those is going to be great. However, there is a method that even surpasses just getting written testimonials, and that is doing video testimonials. When I first started my business, this was my number one secret that nobody was doing. Nobody was collecting video testimonials. When I looked around, there was not one moving company in my immediate area that was doing video testimonials, and there was no other moving companies within the country that was doing video testimonials. I found 2 companies in Canada that were doing video testimonials, but nobody else that I checked, and of course I didn't check all 16,000 moving companies in the United States, but I checked all the bigger ones, I checked all the major ones. Not one of them were collecting video testimonials. In today's age, it's very easy. Back then, we didn't have cameras on our phones like we did. When I first started, we didn't have those cameras like we do today. Today, you can just take your iPhone or your Android or your Google phone and just do a quick 1 minute, 30-second testimonial of the customer saying how they like you. And you want to keep those videos and you want to be putting those on all the media outlets, all the social media outlets that you could possibly do that, right? So getting video testimonials is going to really up your game. Now, one thing that's really going to help you with video testimonials if you were to do it in a professional manner. So you really want to get your best of the best people that you've done. You just kick ass. You want to get the best of the best. And you want to take some time and spend a little bit of money and go get a professional testimonial or review video. A great example of this is go to check out Eric Works, worksmoving.com, and check out his website. You can see that the testimonials on his page. It was done nicely. It was edited well, good lighting, done professionally, proper mics and everything. This was a great example of what you should be doing on your thing. However, if you just want to use your phone in the nick of it, that is a great thing too. And you want to do testimonials, in my personal opinion, unless you're going to do them professionally, you want to get the testimonials done as soon as you're done with the job. You want to get them immediately. You don't want a customer to wait, because they're just, life is going to happen and they won't do it. But it's also a better thing when you are sending the testimonial to your referral source, your referral partner. It's going to be that much more impingement. It's going to be that much more impactful when they get a video testimonial over a written testimonial. Although written testimonials we do very good. But if you send them a link or a video, they're going to see, wow, look, yeah, this is really true, right? Not only it has higher credibility to your moving company or your company in general when you have video testimonials. Now, when you do get a testimonial, what you want to do is you want to make sure that they are distributed. So you want to make sure your customers putting them on the top 3 minimally, and that's Facebook, Google Business, and Yelp. Now, if your customer won't do a review on those things, you send them a link to put a review on, that's okay. It's not a big thing. Take a screenshot or take a shot of their review, whether it's in writing or if it's on your website, or if you got one of those things that collect you got a third-party application like Bird's Eye or Podium that actually collects those reviews for you. Fine, collect them, take it, anything 4 stars and above, take a screenshot of it, and you can take that screenshot and upload that to all 3 sources. So you can put that picture in your Facebook page. You can put that picture on Google Business, and you can put that picture in Yelp. So you can upload them. So even if Yelp does some predatory things and gets rid of your positive reviews, you could take a picture and stick it in your pictures on Yelp, and they won't get rid of the pictures, and that picture will be there forever. So you can have hundreds of pictures on Yelp with positive reviews from Yelp, and then the customers will start getting another thing. So guys, that is what I have there. That's 3 steps to get rich in business. It is the fastest 3 steps you can work on. It is the fastest 3 steps you can work on. It is going to be powerful for you. Do those 3 steps. You're going to get rich very quickly. You're going to build up a reputation, and you're going to get a lot of jobs. No matter what genre, no matter what field of business you're in, you're going to get it. These are universal steps. So get to it, guys. Now, if you like this video, make sure you leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the video. And guys, as always, I like you, I love you. Go and do something great today.